Hey, it's your girl Lay, and this is a pick a card video about the signs you're going to see before you meet the one. So, if you're wondering why I have these little tickets right here, they are actually like oracle cards that give us timing. For example, it might say 3 weeks to a 1 month, or it'll be some type of timing for, that love to come about. I am so excited because I have reached 200 subscribers. So I will be doing that reading giveaway as promised. Look out for that on my next video, okay? So stay tuned for that. And I do a giveaway reading as a way to say thank you for each 100 subscribers that I reach. So that's 300, 400, 500, etc. You get it. All right, so I have before you 4 piles. This is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So you can go ahead and meditate on which pile you want to choose and select your pile. I'll see you at your reading. See you there. Hey, pile 1. I'm excited. Let's get right into it. So, again, these are timing oracle cards. We'll look into that later. So, the signs you'll see before you meet the one. We have break the chain in reverse, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So, I'm getting two things from this card. First of all, when you meet your lover, I feel like any like old past traumas, any childhood issues, I feel like those will be resolved. Or when you meet your lover, you'll be in the process of like breaking that chain, that ancestral pattern, that family curse, and your lover will really help you, break free from that. Let's see what else. Friendliness. Ooh, yes, I love this. So I think when your lover may actually start as your friend, he or she just may be a friend at first, and you may not look at them in that romantic sense, okay? They could just be a good friend at first. Let's see. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. So, yes, when you meet your lover, I see your intuition, your psychic abilities, and gifts like really being heightened. And you want to be in tune with that because your intuition can really let you know like when you've met the one. So if you just get like a weird feeling saying go talk to that guy or girl, trust it, go make conversation, even if it's just on a friend level. Maybe they'll be your friend, or they can introduce you to your the one for you. They can be the friend of your special someone. Okay, let's see what else. Pay attention to your health. Yes. Get back to the basics. And muddled, unclear thinking. So this muddled, unclear thinking. So you may meet your lover when when you're in a bit of a rough period. You can't see like the forest through the trees. That saying comes to mind, and this may could do with your health. So maybe I'm getting more so mental health, maybe a concern from you, especially if it's already something you deal with. So again, going back to that break the chain. So these unsettled issues with like, family or much needed healing, when they are not, fully dealt with, that can manifest into health problems. So I strongly feel like your lover will help you get you back to like the basics, help you deal with the source of the problem and help you heal. Don't get me wrong. I don't believe that anyone can heal you. Like, you have to heal yourself. But I do think others can be a good facilitator for that healing. Okay. Let's see. This could be the one in reverse. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I'm thinking it's saying that if you have an inkling that you've already met the one for you, probably not. So I think that you're the one is a new person. Let's see. Sagittarius, the Voyager. Enthusiastic, philosophical. So I think this is saying, pile 1, that You'll probably be meeting your lover or your one when you're like traveling on a trip or something like that. So I feel like currently though, that's maybe something you've not been doing. You probably haven't been getting out much or haven't been, socializing and meeting new people. And if you want to, you know, get get your one, you have to be open and friendly. You have to, be, get out there. Really have that lighthearted energy and just make new friends and stuff. So when you're in that, social period, that's when you'll be meeting the one for you. Let me see. I'll go back to that. Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, and perseverance, stay the course. So yeah, I think when you meet your one, you're going to feel like you just got so lucky. You're going to feel so blessed. Like you're going to feel like, oh my gosh, I finally got a break in life. And I think this is a message from Spirit saying, please do not give up on love. I need you to stay the course. Don't give up. Be focused on, if love is what you really desire and what you really seek, don't give up on that, okay? Because the will turn in your favor, and you will get lucky and feel lucky and meet that special one. So again, especially if you're in a bit of a tough like period mentally or emotionally, you're dealing with past wounds, this is just saying don't give up. Your one, your special someone is coming. I can be trusted. Ooh. Sorry if this is sort of turning into a little bit of a therapy session, but I do feel like, yeah, some childhood wounds, some past hurts have manifested in some trust issues. And before you meet your one, you need to deal with those trust issues. So in terms of timing, when this one appears, depends on you how fast you go through this process of healing. Having up that guard is not helping you find trustworthy people. You may be thinking that's, going to be helpful, but no. And I understand if it's hard to be open and trusting when you've been repeatedly hurt or your trust has been, betrayed. But, doing the opposite, building up this wall and letting people out and not trusting others is still not bringing you the results you want. So you still have to remain open and trusting, okay? As hard as it may be, you still have to give newcomers that clean slate of, basic trust. And of course, trust needs to be earned, but, you don't want to start something with the cards already stacked against them, all right? So something I'm noticing here is there's a quill here and a quill here. So I think you could be a writer of some sort. So writing could be a good way for you to heal, or journaling. You don't have to be like, professional writer, but sometimes writing things down, maybe that's a good way for you to manifesting. So that's good for you. Get back to that if that's something you haven't been doing. So let's look into this tarot, the tarot. So we have the 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, how fitting, and Father of Wands in reverse. So I said how fitting because the 7 of Swords is like the sneaky card. Like you might not even notice. Well, when I first got this deck, I didn't even notice that this sword was here because the fox was excuse me, the fox was sitting right on this sword. I didn't even see it. So this card is about, hidden things, sneaking around, being distrustful. So yeah, I'm seeing like trust is a big issue for you. But again, once you work through those trust issues you may have, that's when the one will be coming for you. And once you've reached that healing place, you know that the one for you is just right around the corner, okay? And also 10 of Wands, this is a card of like feeling really burdened by something, just really tired. So I feel like currently, your love life is, just a bit of little chaotic, not chaotic in the sense that, oh my gosh, you got so much going on, but just, it can be very stressful for you. So, and that could be, a result of the trust issues you have been experiencing, having to go through, to be with mistrustful people or untrustworthy people. That's hard and it's difficult. So again, and this just You know, you see the forest, muddled, unclear thinking. You see these branches, they look, you know, really unorganized and a little bit chaotic. So again, I think that is reflective of your thinking and your, like, you know, mental health, and just, you know, worries about trying to the oh, what just popped up to me? Yeah, you're trying to, you know, get your healing, but rewriting the future. So going back to the quill here, writing, and this quill here, writing. So yeah, you don't have to repeat those same mistakes. Maybe your parents, you know, their baggage onto you. You can rewrite the future. You can create the future you want for yourself. You always have free will. Okay, so with this Father of Wands in reverse, or the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is a leader. They're very passionate, they're very creative, they're good at manifesting, they're successful. So in reverse, I feel like you don't feel like you have power over your love life right now. You may feel like you're not in control, and that's really just all an illusion. So again, going back to perseverance, please persevere, and don't give up, you know, on finding the one for you. They are coming. So these are basically the blocks to it. And once you get through these blocks, you know, that's how you'll know the one is coming, okay? So you have to get through all of these barriers to love, all right? So let's see what timing we have. Next month, ooh, could be early as next month or next year. So yeah, next month or next year, it depends on you basically, okay? So if you're watching this in 2019, you know, half the year is already through, so next year is not that soon. I mean, not that far away. And next month is, you know, pretty soon. Regardless of when you watch this video, how soon it is depends on you. How soon you break through all these barriers to love. So if you want to meet the one next month, do the work, okay? I believe in you. All right, Pile One, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you are ready to commit. Let me know in the comments if this did or did not resonate. And as always, thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hey, Pile 2. This is your reading about the signs you'll see before you meet the one. So disclaimer, my last pile, it kind of turned into like a therapy session because it focused on the blocks to love. I'm not sure if that, you know, will be the same in this pile. I'll have to see whatever the cards show me. All right, again, so these ticket little things are timing messages about when this could appear, when the one could appear. All right, mirror, who or what is triggering you? So when you're able to look at yourself in the mirror honestly, and like, you know, you love what you see staring back at you, and there are no triggers or insecurities that make you go, ugh, I don't like that, that's how you know you'll be meeting the one. Let's see what else. Courage. So yeah, again, being able to honestly look at yourself in the mirror, flaws and all, and be happy with what you see takes courage. So you'll meet the one when right after you go through a tremendous growth period, you know. You see these cracks when, you know, everybody has, you know, those little things that they don't necessarily love about themselves, or things they want to work on. But instead of seeing it as something that makes you, you know, imperfect or, you know, not worthy of love, you see the beauty in your flaws, and you just like what you see in the mirror overall. So if you're already in that place now, great. The one could be coming any second. And if not, just do the work to, you know, to get there. Let's see what else. Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Dark man. Dealings or relationship with the man with dark complexion or hair. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. Barrel. Dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So pile 2, I'm getting with this dark man and this broken wishbone. You want your one to be somebody you've already, you know, met, somebody you probably already are dealing with now, or maybe an ex or somebody like that. That probably won't be the case. Now, this is a general reading, take what resonates. But if me saying that comes as a shocker to you, it probably doesn't apply to you. If I'm saying that, if like deep down that it's true, then that applies to you. Take what resonates. So yeah, I think you're like focused on somebody now. Somebody who's probably a little toxic, to be honest. And listen, I get it. I get it. I too struggle with getting over an ex, even if they're, not healthy for you, because there was a deep connection there. But there is something better. There's someone you won't have to fight for, someone you won't have to, question yourself over or question them over. It won't be so hard. I'm not to say that relationships are easy, but having to fight tooth and nail for connection, that's not in the cards either, okay? So again, yeah, you do want this love. I know you want this love in your life that you make it feel like that is missing in your life. But I feel like right now, for a lot of you, right now the focus is career and money, which is okay. Sometimes we focus on other things, you know, that can just be better for us overall in our lives, and it maybe could help us manifest what we really want because we're focused on, you know, other things. All right, so maybe just focus on your career right now. Oh, I forgot this card. Rat. Someone working against you behind your back. So yeah, I don't think this dark man in your life is very trustworthy. Let's see what else. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So you may be a bit of a flirt pile too. If not, I need you to be flirting more. So when you feel like you're in that flirty, positive type of mood, that's where you'll meet the one, because that playfulness is attractive. And it's just plain old fun. Okay? It's fun. Let me look at the tarot later. 12th house, surrender. Oh, I love this. Subconscious mind, compassion, dreams, karma, forgiveness, baggage, strength. Yes, yes, yes. So again, surrender. This goes back to looking in the mirror and loving what you see, accepting all of your past mistakes, any flaws, outside, inside, insecurities, facing yourself with courage, and just surrendering and just going with the flow, being lighthearted and carefree. And that's how you know love will be right around the corner. It will come, it will seek you out. Patience. The tide will come when it's ready. So pretty self-explanatory. You know what? Everybody wants love like yesterday. They want love as soon as possible, but you got to be a little bit more patient. It's not ready. It's coming at a turtle's pace, but it is coming, okay? Just be more patient. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, again, I think your focus should be right now is career, securing the bag, going after career opportunities, advancement, that thing. Focus on that for now. I keep the waters pure. Okay. Interesting, because the waters in this card are sticking out to me because it's not like a true mirror, because the water reflection is like, a bit muddy a little bit, and then it says I keep the waters pure. So I think this is saying that for a lot of you, you are not and they have similar colors too. So for a lot of you guys are not, seeing yourself clearly. You're not seeing your beauty. You're not seeing all the positive things about you. You may be having a skewed picture of yourself. But when we see yourself, flaws and all, you see she's not just like a little pudgy tummy. She doesn't have a perfect body, but she loves who she is anyway. So again, when you're able to like really, see yourself clearly, that takes courage to, work through your flaws, then that means the one is right around the corner. Let's see what the tarot says. Ooh, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, that just takes plain old fashioned work. Plain old fashioned work. Nine of Cups in reverse and Father of Cups in reverse. So I think this is So let me just get into it. This is Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is about a wish being fulfilled. And with this broken wishbone here, talking about a wish not being granted, they're like, it's like a double message. I think this is going back to that current, person in your life or that ex that's on your mind. So saying that he might or she might not be, the one. Okay. So what this is saying, it's going to take a tremendous amount of work, the Three of Pentacles, to, see yourself clearly, to like what you see in the mirror. It takes a lot of work, a lot of courage, but it's not going to, it's not going to happen overnight. And you don't have to do it alone. You can get help from family and friends, all right? You're not alone, okay? Ask them what they see in you, because what we see in the mirror and then what our friends and family see, like their view of us could be like, is like much more positive a lot of the time because they can see us clearly. They see the good in us. They don't see, our bajillion flaws. And it's Father of Cups in reverse. So I think this person that this is talking about, this dark man or this rat that's not trustworthy, I think he could be a water sign or not, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, just someone who can be a bit emotionally manipulative. So if you're with someone or you're thinking about someone who's a little bit, emotionally manipulative, a little toxic, how would that be the one for you, sweetie? How? The one for you is not going to play games with your heart. They're not going to make you feel even more insecure about yourself. Your spirit would never put you with someone like that, for forever. That they can teach you a lesson for a season, but they're not, your partner for real, your real partner, your person. Let's see if the ticket says. Future new moon. Ooh, okay. So you could be doing a lot of this work to manifest your person during the new moon in the future, or you could meet this person during a new moon. Yeah, again, reiterating in the future, there's someone that you're going to meet, okay? Somebody new. All right. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know in the comments if this did or did not resonate. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye. Hey, pile number 3. This is the signs you will see before you meet the one. Again, these tickets are timing. We'll look at that last. All right, let's look into it. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So I think the one will come just when you've done like a spiritual transformation, just when you're like getting really into spirituality and religion, maybe tarot reading. So when you're just really, open spiritually and your third eye is open, that's when the one's going to pop up. And I'm also getting that when you meet the one, you'll feel like you've known them forever. You'll feel like all of those frogs you had to kiss to meet your Prince Charming were worth it. You'll feel like you've been waiting for them all your life, and you'll be happy. You're so happy to meet them. All right, let's see what else. Success. 6 of Wands in reverse, success. We'll look more into that. Axe. Forces working against you. So I think this is talking about your past. There may have been a few bumps in the road on the road of love. You may feel like you've had some bad luck, dating. You feel like maybe it's just super hard for you to find someone you can truly connect with and that lasts. You just might feel unsuccessful in love overall. You might feel like, the world is against you in a sense. Totally not true. So those experiences are meant to grow you to see what you like and don't like in a partner, to develop you as a person. You always learn something from each relationship you have. All right, let's see. Period of frustration. Yeah, just being really frustrated with love. I'm getting from you, pile 3. Again, each person, each frog, I like to say you have to kiss, is a lesson. Figure out the lesson in that instead of being, frustrated or just, defeated and feeling, down about it. Figure out the lesson and really just keep in tune with your spirituality. You know, don't lose sight, don't lose your connection and don't lose sight of the goal, which is love in the end. Secret admirer. Ooh, this is juicy pile 3. So your one could already be in your life. So I'm not saying like they're an ex or something, but somebody already has their eye on you. So this could be somebody who's like checking your social media, or maybe they've seen your dating profile and they're like, "Ooh, I like that. Let me swipe right now." So yeah, there's somebody, in your hemisphere that's already checking for you, checking you out. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Isn't this a beautiful message? Things will not always be this way. I know your love life has been a little tough, okay? Or maybe a lot of tough. Um, a change is coming. So you will find that success. You will find your happily ever after, okay? Just keep the hope up. Keep it up. Let's see. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Again, yeah. When you meet someone, you want it to flow naturally. You don't want to rush it. You don't want to try to rush things to get that title and say, "What are we?" or just control like the narrative of everything and don't let them, do anything. Just go with the flow, all right? I feel like you are in the process of, letting go of those control issues. And also just knowing that spirit is a good leader. Spirit is not going to lead you into a ditch. So trust the divine. Trust spirit and spirit's choices and just go with the flow, okay? So, you may be a control freak in a sense. No matter what sign you are, it could be a Virgo, it could be an Aries. Just if you're like a stubborn person like me, it can be hard to, to go with the flow and just let love, happen, especially when you've not had the success you want in love, okay? But again, these 2 cards are promising, okay? We'll get that last, my tarot last. Generosity. What good is treasure if you keep it for yourself? Yeah. Okay, so this is a message. The one will find you when you're open and honest. So think of it like this. I was just thinking about this earlier today too, which is crazy. So say you're on a bus. There's some people, there are 2 seats in a row, and there's a person sitting by the window who looks mad and angry. They're looking out the window, and then they have their stuff. They have a bag on the seat. Then there's another person like sitting across from them. They're sitting by the window. They have a smile on their face, and there's nothing on their seat. Who are you going to sit next to? Are you going to sit next to the person who has the baggage right there and who seems really, intimidating and, standoffish? Or are you going to sit next to the person who is open, who has an open seat? Again, you have so much, light, so much love to give, but nobody knows that if you're not open about it. So open this treasure. Let people see the real you, okay? If you want to find that one. All right, so fitting. What's crazy is these 2 cards are just like really similar to me. Success, 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. So yeah, look at this. This is like the happily ever after marriage card. So yes, when I feel like your one, like of course your one is the one you marry, but I feel like the next person you like couple up with, could be the one you actually marry. Let me see. Seeking. Foreign travel, adventure. Oh, look at that passport, higher education, custom. So, have you not been traveling lately? So, yeah, you're not looking. I don't think you've been looking at all. I need you to get back out there. So, the one will find you when you've been seeking, when you've been looking, and you're like going with the flow, and you're not trying to be a control freak. You're really in tune and tapped in, and you have to be open and seeking. So, also, this could be telling you to get out there more, travel more, be more social, take more risks, maybe join a class or something. So yeah, you have to be seeking it. You have to be open to it. Okay, so if that's something you're not doing, get to it. If you've already been doing that, kudos to you, the one that's coming. Let's see what else. I give offerings that are genuine. So this is interesting because this generosity card here, generosity of course is about giving, giving a lot, giving without expecting anything in return. And here we have I give offerings that are genuine. So I think this is saying pile 3, you have not been showing your true self to others, your genuine self, giving your whole, authentic self. So when you start to do that, pile 3, that's when the one will find you. You'll find the one, okay? When you're open and you're showing your true face and not this, I don't know who this person is, not the real you, okay? So we have justice in reverse. So again, I feel like you've been wronged in love, or you feel like you've been wronged in love, and you may be still harboring a little bit of that, maybe some resentment. Again, that has to go. That baggage cannot be on your seat. The one will not come sit next to you with this baggage in the way, okay? What's this? Nine of Swords again. So this is like your mental state. Look at this card. So if your love life could be, or could have caused you a lot of anxiety, or this could be something you just worry about. You worry about finding a one. You worry about if it's ever going to happen for you. And yes, it's going to happen, okay? But if you have all of this going on in your head, this is not attracting the one. This is kind of repelling them, okay? And you're blocking it from him or her from coming in. Let's see what else. Son of Cups in reverse. So yeah, there's somebody who wants to come forward. So I'm not saying this is an ex. This is that secret admirer. Again, you have to believe that a change is coming, that, this anxiety, this worry won't always be the case. This lack of success won't always be the case. And I do think there is someone who wants to come forward, some secret admirer who has an eye on you, but they cannot come forward because you got all this going on in your head, and there's still a little bit of baggage. Some you're still not being openly yourself in some aspect. So when you do that, when you start getting back out there and start looking and seeking and, just letting it happen, letting it flow naturally, that's when the one will come to you. Almost forgot. Timing. Let's see about this secret admirer. Winter. So, and quarter. Winter. So quarter could be, quarter of a month, 1 week, quarter, I don't know, like a season, like a quarter of a year is like one season. So that could just be emphasis on the winter, where you guys will meet and come together. But again, do that work so he can come in even faster, or she. Thank you for watching. Like this video, give it a thumbs up if it resonated. Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hey, pile number 4. This is your reading, the signs you'll see before you meet the one. Thank you for visiting my channel. So these tickets are the timing. We'll look at that last. All right, so let's see. First card. Ooh, Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So again, this is giving me High Priestess vibes. So again, I'm saying again because this kind of was a similar message of pile 3. So the one will be coming for you when you are very tuned in, when you're very intuitive, you're very spiritual. You could also be psychic in a way. You might be the psychic of the group. So yeah, when you're really in tune with your intuition and listening to your psychic hunches, that's when the one will be coming. Let's see what else. Transformation. Ooh, I love that. These cards look similar to me too. So again, when you've undergone a very serious transformation, this could be spiritual transformation. I don't think this is an outward kind of thing. So when you're undergoing a huge transformation spiritually, you're letting go of limiting beliefs. You are really like in tune with your intuition. You may be seeing a lot of synchronicities because you're so like open to the signs from your guides, from the universe, and you're just really like, mellow because you're just really connected. So if this is something you've already gone through, then kudos to you because the one will be coming even sooner. If this is something you have yet to go through, again, get to it, meditate more, find ways to connect to the divine, be outside with nature, yoga, things like that. Do things that really connect you to the universe and spirit. What else do we have? Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. So what's crazy is I really liked tuned into these. I don't know if they're tigers or lions. I'm going to say they're tigers. So the tigers here, when you're like feeling really bold, powerful, and you're taking a lot of risks in love and otherwise in other areas, when you just take chances and go for things and you're just really, bold and you just go after what you want, the one that's coming for you. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Beautiful message. So this is like the rainbow after the rainstorm. So like after this period. So sometimes transformation, change is hard and painful, but after that period of transformation comes the beautiful rainbow, the end, the peace. So yeah, again, after you've gone through a difficult part of your life and you've come to terms with some great change, the one will be coming. Let's see. Disappointment in a friend or lover. And good news. Again, the good news coming with the rainbow. So I feel like recently, Pile 4, you may have suffered a heartbreak of some sort. Even if it wasn't recent, it still could be affecting you. Some heartbreak, some disappointment in a lover or friend who you trusted, who you thought would, be in your life for more than a season. And this could have led to that transformation that you will undergo or are undergoing now. So again, after this disappointment, this great change, good news, positive things will be coming for you. Let's see what else. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I think this is going back to like the priestess. When you become more sure about your spiritual path, when you are really open to it. So right now, I feel like a lot of you are kind of rejecting this spiritual transformation because you're not willing to let something go. You're not willing to let it go. You're not willing to take risks right now. But the one will come when you accept your spiritual path wholeheartedly and you let go of the past. You let go of this this lover or this friend that has brought you some pain, and you transform. All right, so ascendant, outlook, world. So pile 4, you've got to change your outlook on love, on life in general, especially, if you are still in a bit of a healing recovery period in love. So what's sticking out to me is this beautiful red, colorful dress and this rainbow. So the difficult part is over. So there's no need to hold on to it. Don't hold on to this pain, okay? I need you to change your view of things and believe good, positive things are coming for you, okay? Get back out there. Take a chance. Let's see. Optimism, of course. Change your outlook. Be more optimistic. Right now, you could be pessimist and you can see all of these clouds and you don't believe there's a rainbow behind that cloud, or you don't think there'll be clear skies. After each rainstorm, there's a rainbow. There are clear skies. It's all tying together beautifully. So right now, Power 4, you've got to change your outlook. Once you do that, the one will come. This outlook, this not rosy outlook, is not attracting him or her, okay? You have to follow your spiritual path. Do not ignore it. And change the way you think about, love or just life in general. Don't let this upset or this pain, deter you from finding love, okay? The love you deserve. Okay, yes, you have to let things go. Let something go. Whether this was a relationship, some past hurt is weighing you down. It's causing you to think negatively, pessimistically, and you've got to let go of that burden, okay? You got to let that burden go, lay it down so you can attract your one. Oh, I love this card. Look at the flowers here. I listen to opposing opinions, okay? So, again, with this black and white bird, I think this is about merging your spiritual nature and your more practical side. So that could be a reason why, you've been maybe rejecting the spiritual path that's being called out to you. But you've got to understand that we're not just, human beings. We're also spiritual beings. We do have a physical body, but we're spiritual beings living in a physical world, having a physical experience. We are both at the same time. We're not just one, either or. So merge those two aspects of yourself by, meditating, being connected with yourself, getting in tune with the divine, taking some risks. Let me see what else. Ten of Swords, Mother of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords. Yeah. All swords cards. So there's a lot of like mental things going on, a lot of anxiety, a lot of thoughts. So again, this is the heartbreak card. So I do feel like you are getting over some heartbreak, or you're still in that healing process. All right, because of that lover or friend. Again, let it go. Please lay that burden down so you can find your one, so he can find you, so she can recognize you. Okay. Again, Ten of Swords is about the end of something. It's a bit of a painful ending. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to even lie to you. So all of these swords are, in this back, but it's overkill. You only need one sword. So this could have been a relationship that was just on and off like a light switch. Maybe there was some unnecessary hurt, something that was just like, below the belt, in a sense, that just, you just feel a little stab in the back. With this Mother of Swords and reverse Queen of Swords, I feel like this is you currently. You may be expressing the shadow side of the Queen of Swords. The shadow side of the Queen of Swords is cold, very a little bitter. I'm not gonna lie, she's bitter as hell. She's usually the divorced woman in the tarot, Queen of Swords in reverse, and she's not open to love. She cuts people with her sword because she's just, scorned, a little, just hurt. So I'm not saying you don't have a reason to feel hurt. I'm just saying, if you want that one, you need to believe that this rainbow is behind those cloudy skies, underneath everything. You have to believe, like, you have to change your outlook on things and be more optimistic about your love life and your prospects for love, and be, let it go. Let it go so you can undergo this spiritual transformation. Take that risk so you can find the one. Let's see for timing. Spring. So as early as like spring. You remember this video is timeless. In 2 weeks. Ooh, so maybe in 2 weeks you'll finally make that decision to let this pain go. Springtime could be the moment the season you meet your lover. So yeah, report back to me. Let me know. I hope this resonated with you. If it did or did not, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Look out for my reading giveaway, my next video. What else? Thank you for watching. Bye bye.